Hello everyone, I'm Kevin Dupont for Globe 10.0 here with Chad Finn. And Chad, we've gone through 2 weeks of the NFL and they've got the scab officials. They're trying to put a bandage literally on their officiating, and you know what? It's beginning to look kind of bad.
It is beginning to look kind of bad. We're 2 weeks into this, and it's gotten it made a big leap from week one, where you had that Giants-Dallas game, which was their A list of the replacement officials.
First game, yeah.
So they started out okay, but after week two, you had the Seattle controversy with the Cardinals that week, which kind of got things going bad, and then that carried over to this week, where you hear the Ravens complaining about how that game went. They have a beef. The officials had no idea when Michael Vick was throwing the ball whether it was a fumble or a pass when it was thrown 5 yards down the field. Even in the Patriots game, there was a curious call, the holding call on Gronkowski late in the game that pulled back Woodhead's 30-yard go-ahead TD run. That could go either way, but when it's replacement officials, you're going to be naturally skeptical and think they got it wrong.
And let's face it, it's officiating. There's always going to be some level of woof and hum in this thing, right? Because the experts, if you will, they get it wrong too. But the way I see this is going to play out is we're going to start to see some awful fines. It'll be coaches fined, it'll be players fined. It'll be people upset on last-minute calls. Yesterday we had somewhat of a controversy. I don't think it was such a big deal, the Gronk hold. But again, that
could go either way.
Yeah, it could go either way. And you know what? When you've got the scabs in there, it's going to go that way. People are always going to point to it. That said, I don't think the Patriots lost yesterday because of inferior officiating. I thought I gave it a patina that I didn't like. It wasn't really NFL, but the Patriots were bad.
Well, the more dubious thing is seeing the guy pulled off the Saints game because they check his Facebook page and he's wearing the hat and the jersey and he's probably got the Drew Brees.
What's wrong with that?
If you can find the right guy to officiate your game, there you go.
That's right. Who dat? And that's where they are. I mean, and you know what? It's a very good point, Chad, because those sorts of issues are just going to get accentuated. You don't know them. And you know what? This is fairly short money in the scheme of things. For a business that's running around 13, 14 billion, I think it's $3 million to settle with the real officials, the guys who wear the real stripes. Get them back!